Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat.
Good afternoon, Father.
First of all, let us thank the Lord for gathering us in this beautiful Monday afternoon. And today, we celebrate the memorial of Mary as the mother of the church. I was wondering why we have another Marian feast or memorial, because there are a lot of solemnities, feasts, memorials of the Blessed Virgin, and yet today we have another one. If I'm not mistaken, it was just started way back 2018 during the pontificate of the late Pope Francis. And I was wondering why, and perhaps the reason is very simple. Because yesterday we celebrated the Pentecost Sunday, the birth of the church. And now, pagkatapos po noong 2018 hanggang ngayon, ay pinagdiriwang na. The day after Pentecost, the memorial of Mary as the mother of the church. I think hindi lang siguro ang simbahan nakakita nito na kailangan ng gabay ng isang ina ang simbahan. Noong pa man ng Panginoon, alam niya na kailangan natin, tayo, na napapaloob sa simbahan, ang pangangalaga, gabay at modelo ng isang ina. Kaya it's good and fitting that Pope Francis established and put in the liturgical celebrations, the day after Pentecost, the memorial of Mary as the mother of the church. And we can see that in our readings today, particularly the gospel, especially the first part, because if you will try to read it and reflect, mababasa at makikita rin po ninyo naman ito kapag pinagdiriwang po natin ang Our Lady of Sorrows, where the Mother Mary is at the foot of the cross, gazing and looking how her son experienced pain, humiliation, and even death. But if you can look at it, makikita po natin in this celebration that Jesus, as I have said, already see the need for the church to have not only a model, but also a mother. When He entrusted to the beloved disciple and to us today, Jesus gives His greatest human comfort, His mother, who is His best disciple. As we honor Mary today as the mother of the church, and also looking at the church even nung noon at hanggang ngayon, na ang simbahan naman po talaga hindi perpekto. Tayong mga nakapaloob at membro hindi perpekto. Kaya siguro po maganda that we always run and ask the help and guide and inspiration from our mother. Because if you look at the gospel of today, you will see a mother so strong. A mother who opted to be at her son's side till the end. A mother who yielded totally to the will of the Father. A mother who did not stop treasuring every moment with her son. A mother who opened the heart of many individuals who love God. Even today, as a church, we need a mother. Dahil lahat tayo nakakaranas ng maraming pagsubok, maraming pain, maraming suffering. Let us look at Mary, the mother of the church. And like Mary, let us put our trust in God as a church who knows everything, because He who holds a great plan for each one of us and whose love is everlasting. God, who is always and will surely give us the necessary graces to overcome all the trials and tests of life. That's why, my dear brothers and sisters, looking at the example of Mary, our mother, may we too unite all our sufferings as a church to our Lord, facing them with courage, faithfulness, love, and most of all, care for a loving mother.